So good evening, everyone. This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. Also, good evening to Key Einen. I'm gonna get the hang of that, and also Ghost Rider. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Um, like I put on Discord, I kind of didn't like that the last two games that I tried for like the retro horror theme didn't really pan out. Like Parasite Eve was fine, but then there's like Call of Cthulhu. The other Call of Cthulhu game wasn't like as good. Well, okay, it was good, but not maybe like easy to follow, especially on stream. And then there was also Code Veronica, which I'd much rather do off stream, to be honest, because I cannot focus on both chatting and the tongue controls. As you get on your PS4, you're going live. Oh, nice. What are we streaming today? Streaming, right? Like I assume like whenever I see like live, I immediately like assume it's gonna be like, yeah, streaming. Am I following you on? Am I? Might be, might not be. I don't know. Let me just like check real quick. But yeah, I'm actually doing this as a let's call it as like a last resort. Oh, Immortals Phoenix Rising. So yeah, I'm gonna try and like come over once I'm done. Did I type that correctly? There we go. I think that's correct. But yeah, I've actually wanted to do this for like a while now, but the Steam version doesn't really, run. Unless you go through many hoops, which is why I didn't really like include it in the original list. So for those of you that like keep track, I kind of like took out System Shock 1 because that was gonna be a bit too lengthy, and instead I've put this in, which should be like maybe like 4 or 5 streams. The GOG version apparently works really well, I hope. And yeah, let's have a look. So we're doing like Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, which is also... Oh, hey, thank you for the gift sub again. Wait, gift subs. Wow. Let's see, it's Archmagus and Manaway and Marcus and Ghost Rider and it's Tidos. Thank you for that and for the resub. Jesus, you're too kind. Wait, what? Oh, sorry about that. Killed the notifications there for a moment. Wrong scene. This is what it looks like. So it's like a wrong scene. Actual fuck. God, this is so loud. The following game contains scenes of a disturbing nature. To maximize your Cthulhu experience, please ensure that you use the options menu to adjust your brightness setting. Some games are supposed to be played in the dark. Cthulhu will occasionally manipulate graphics, sound, and controls in an unusual way. This is perfectly normal. So if you see any bugs, it's all Cthulhu's doing. Oh, this is like the worst caveat ever. It's like, yeah, we're gonna mess with you. Oh, this is so loud. God. No, I'm just like gonna skip there. I'm pretty sure I adjusted it. Why is it still so loud? I don't get it. But yeah, this game is like infamous on how badly it ran, even at the time. It's supposed to be like a huge glitch fest. Apparently the GOG version is slightly less that, and I kind of hope so because I've heard like many good things about this when you get it to run properly. Twitch up glitched. Again, thank you though. Thank you so much. That's like so many. Oof. Much appreciated. Wait, no. I hope it didn't glitch into that. But yeah, for those 5 people, enjoy the emotes, I guess. Got like the GG and the heart, I guess. Probably. It's been a while since I've reviewed those. But yeah, I initially wanted to do System Shock 1, but that's gonna take a bit too long, and also I was kind of worried because it's kind of like an older FPS RPG thingamajig. It wasn't gonna like translate well on screen. At least this one is like 2006, and that's like the bare minimum of the bare maximum, bare. But it's like the maximum of what I could stream and still being like the 15-year rule of it being retro.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose,
also my
pleasure,
chat seems to not be updating properly.
I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the
this
earth.
sucks. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Let's see. Maybe if I change the... To be honest, I don't want to tab out of this game because I tabbed out once when I was setting up the stream and the game crashed. So I really don't want to do that. So maybe like at the end of the day I might just like disable the chat add-on. If also yeah, a slight trigger warning for this game. There's like a lot of stuff like this apparently. So if anyone's bothered by that, maybe go watch Tukianen when he starts Immortals Phoenix Rising, because this is not gonna be a very pleasant experience, I guess. What is a pleasant experience, by the way, is that like, hey, long sleeve weather. Look at that. So nice. Also, haircut. Okay, let me... Game tips are currently active. If you don't want to see any game tips, they can be turned off from the game options. You can press the escape key at any time during gameplay to access the options menu. Okay, so let me like refresh this. I just like want to get like to this size. There you go. Maybe this is gonna be better. Now I'm kind of hoping the game will not crash. Nope, it crashed. Yeah, okay. I'm not tabbing out today. So let me also do something else on Twitch, because I am kind of predicting that if someone decides to redeem any rewards, it's not gonna be a good look. RNG priceless. I mean, I don't think it's RNG. I think the game is just like badly written in like some way, shape, or form that it doesn't work on modern systems that well. I mean, this game was originally made for like Windows XP, right? And yeah, it's a bit rough around the edges. Okay, so how do we freeze all of the... Oh, never mind. Disable random fact, disable this day in gaming. Okay, I'll turn on like kill the backlog though and sort it out later. Okay, let's go back to that. But yeah, this game does not play well with tabbing at all. Does not like to be put aside, even for a moment. It's like that clingy ex that just don't know when to quit. Like, God. Okay. I'm also playing on Private Investigator, which is like the normal difficulty, I guess. Also, I do know you can actually skip. And would you like to take a guess as to what the skip button is in this game by default? I'll just wait for a few minutes. I'll give you a hint, it's not escape. S? No. Actually, a fun story. In the default bindings, S is the use key. And the forward, backward, like the move forward, move backwards things are bound on W, A, D for forward and strafe left and right, and X for going back. No, it's not F4 either. There is a specific keybind for skipping cutscenes, and that is the backspace. Which I just love it. It's like the weirdest keybinds ever, because it has like a WSAD thing, but not
Jack.
quite. It's WXAD. S is use. Q and E are the lean left and lean right ones. C is crouch. Shift is sneak. There's no run button in this game because fuck you if you want to run away from the Eldritch horrors. There is a jump button though.
Outside people's homes at all hours.
And
No one ever presses charges,
yeah,
though.
I think
They're a
like I is
screwy
inventory.
bunch.
Also, didn't see the
Got the
asylum
local
name was
scam.
Arkham. I mean,
So
yeah,
tonight,
that's
we
kind
were
of
just
like,
passing,
you know,
doing the normal rounds.
that was
when
like
we
kind of
heard
like a
gunshots
Cthulhu
fired from
thing
their property.
before it was like a Batman thing, I guess.
Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots.
Like
Who have we got?
whenever there's like an insane asylum
Yeah,
in a
just
Cthulhu
me,
game, it's always
Nichols,
going to be like
and
an
a few new
Arkham place.
recruits.
Because they're like
Well, that's
referencing
just
Massachusetts.
great.
Blah, 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 Massachusetts.
Lead the way, Robert. I
There we
better
go.
check out this crazy gang of yours.
Yeah. Also, we're apparently like a police officer or something. Also, I may just like add for like a 2006 game, like having like rain droplets on the camera is kind of
We haven't got time to hang
interesting. So yeah, this would have come out like at the very start of like the PS3 era, or like the Xbox 360. It was around like 2006,
I
2007
think I
or
saw
something
him
like
with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
Okay, let me just like put this on. And it has like really good sound design as well. Like there's like
okay.
I think there's like
Got
some
you
kind of like
covered.
dimension,
I
like
don't
the
like this. Something's
directional
not right.
audio as well.
Something's not right. Nothing's right about this.
Hi.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like
Also,
this
I love
one
their
bit, Jack.
voices, like the
Check
hard
the
bit
alley
and
on
like
the right.
you know,
Victor
sorry,
Holt's
hard
over
boiled,
there in
like
the
kind of like
shadows. He's waiting for
bitter,
Can we trust him?
private
Nope,
eye things.
but we
Like,
got you covered.
hey, Jack,
You
can we
better
trust
take
him?
it slowly, though. They're
Yeah.
a bit twitchy.
The dame was loaded.
Try to stay calm.
You better hurry, Jack.
Just like sneak. No, what? What? Well, the animations, on the other hand, aren't like as good. But again, this is kind of like a game of its time, so you know, animation wasn't really like a big priority in 3D games at the time. Well, not as much as like, you know, like the graphics. So I added it to control. Ooh, hello. Also, there's like a slight distortion effect there, which is also interesting. Like, see? Like, I really hope this game keeps...
This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy.
Blasphemous, yeah, okay. I really hope this game keeps, you know, going. Because... Hello, what's this?
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments,
Narcotic.
I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe.
Yeah, okay,
The
so far
doomed
so standard, I
and
guess.
simple
This is
species
like a...
thrown up as a side
This is
effect
like
of an
number
experiment of the
one on the
elder
list of like
beings.
Cthulhu tropes.
It is a blessing
It's like
that such
humanity is
flawed
insignificant,
creatures as
they
ourselves
suck,
have
and
such
they're
a short
dead.
and limited future.
They're like fucked. Oh. You have picked up your first journal item. Select the book icon in the interface to study your journal. It may reveal vital clues. When the book icon is grayed out, there are no new entries to read. Oh, okay. My journal and other written documents pick up the investigations. There's like an inventory as well. Game time. Have like a stopwatch, like a game time. Not yet available. Warning: narcotic and analgesic class. No, helps block pain, but should be used with extreme caution. So get like the Resident Evil, EKG thing. Diary of Jack Walters. A local disturbance. I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so fast, the papers have been calling me a local hero. But I just had a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. So, there's a disturbance at the local residence. It's probably just a bunch of kids hopped up on moonshine. Why call in a detective? Okay. Oh, sorry, go back. Maybe the uniform boys are sore at being out in this weather and they want to share the joy with the local hero. It wouldn't be the first good-natured prank I've had to take since... oh, poor guy. He's like so famous. How can he ever deal with it? I don't know though, something doesn't feel right. It's more than just a regular bad feeling. It's hard to explain, but it's strong. I'm probably just tired. Those dreams don't help. Can't remember when I last got a good night's sleep. Must be a month at least. Right about the time I started my run of lucky hunches. Coincidence? The dreams have been getting worse lately. I'm almost afraid to close my eyes. Bourbon helped at first, but not anymore. The lack of sleep must be affecting my nerves. Well, jitters or not, I better get going. Okay. Okay, it's like the podium sermon. Wait, it's like, why put this in like separate pages, damn it? Like, look at this. This would have all fit. Oh, although, you know, maybe with like higher resolutions, the font becomes bigger as well. So maybe that's the like to accommodate the bare minimum. Mythos tomes and manuscripts. Nothing collected. How do I even know? Okay, let's see. Also, oh, the sensitivity is not good. Please, no. Also, yeah, by the way, here's like the full key binding list. So I actually had to like bind action to control because Q and E are already kind of like needed for leaning left and right, which I kind of like. It kind of reminds me of like the first Thief games. Those were kind of nice. Also, yeah, there's like a dedicated skip button, which is the backspace, which is cool.
That's an unusual design.
Yeah, it's a bunch of pixels. Oh, hey, there's like, where's like Ghost Rider still here? There's your tentacles.
A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
Yeah, that's what it is. Powerful.
A depiction of some alien creature.
Also, I just love that I'm literally just wandering around while there's like people being murdered outside. There's like a bunch of gunshots and like, you know, cultists, I guess, killing police officers.
It's an old stove.
Oh, okay.
That one to the right, taking cover. Kill him.
Hey, Jungle Robot. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Yep. It's like very dark. Can you like increase the brightness a little bit? Does it like do anything on stream, or is it just like the gamma value here and that's it? I think it actually looks like darker on the stream preview thing on my second screen. Should it be fine? Yeah, I mean, I guess they're waiting to die after I'm done with my investigation. Can you just like go outside?
Oh, shit.
What? What? Nope. No, nothing. Not it's like locked or anything.
It's locked.
There we go. See?
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look.
What could this mean? Also, I just love in like a decrepit house that's full of disturbing imagery. This is what draws his attention. Like not like the tentacle face thing here, not like the huge demonic eye, not like whatever this thing is, or whatever this thing was meant to be before it got like compressed. But no, this is what draws his attention. It's like, I have to have a better look.
An old grandfather clock. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. A powerful painting of some cosmic...
Fine. Oh, save game. Oh, okay. So I guess this is like the typewriter.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked. Let's go upstairs. Do I have a gun or anything? No? Why would I want to come into a place like this with no gun when there's like armed cultists? Oh, whoops. Did I break this?
It won't budge. It won't open.
Fine. Wait, what was that sound? Oh, wait, it's like this guy dying, I guess.
At last.
Hi, friend.
It's you.
It's me.
He seemed to recognize me. I don't get it. His body is covered in tattoos, and they were carved into his flesh with something sharp.
Oh, I'm glad this
body's
game is
still
not in
warm,
like
but he's definitely
higher
dead.
definition. I don't want to
old
see
wardrobe.
things carved into people's bodies. Like if this game had come out in like 2021, there would have been like a zoom and like close up to the body just like for maximum shock value. Like it's much nicer that in this one it's just like, yeah, you know that pixelated mess that we put on the guy?
Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah. Been expecting you, Mr. Walton.
Yes, man, you've been expecting. Okay. Oops.
Damn. He recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint.
Wait, why is there like moths on the wall? Are these like moth cultists? Is this like the cult of pie?
Key. He's dead. Looks like a bad kid. Damn.
You've picked up an inventory item. Open the interface to view this item in its description. Highlight the item and click on it to use it by a character, an object, or even by itself. Damn, he got shot. I mean, technically, like we're like a police officer in the 30s.
With what's going on in
Like,
this joint.
Trope-wise, this means that we're like jaded and, you know, hard-boiled and nothing phases us anymore. But yeah, I mean, character in a like a protagonist in like a horror game is like a psychopath. That kind
Looks
of like
like a
makes
bad
sense.
case of lead poisoning.
Also, I love that they took the time to like animate the police officers that you can see from the window. Even though like I can't actually see who's shooting because the one guy that is animated kind of like running all over the place. How so? What do you mean? What, like the hard-boiled thing? Also, hey, G Scorpion, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Well, worst games for hires would be Hotline
He's
Miami.
dead.
I've not
all
actually
dead.
played that. To be wait, why is the why what? Why is my screen going all fuzzy?
It's hot and giving off a lot of smoke.
Why can you stop doing this?
Nothing of interest. Suicide.
Yeah, it seems like
Or
a horror
rather,
effect, but
mass suicide.
for
These
what?
nuts had some serious issues. He's dead. They're all dead. Poison appears to have been on the menu.
Oh, okay. Now it's okay. There's like a very faint heartbeat as well. Can I hear the horror in his voice? Look, it's like a 2006 game.
It's been boarded up.
I really doubt they would
Won't
have recorded like multiple lines for like each event, depending on like what like your state of mind is, and probably there wasn't like a technology to morph it as there's like some games do
Empty
nowadays.
ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing
But yeah,
useful.
sorry, I've not played Hotline Miami.
The wood in those shells looks rotten.
Looking at the trailers,
Because they
it feels like
collapse.
something that I would hate to play. But yeah, like the ultra violent games, are usually better left off in like low res, kind of like lo-fi things. You can? Interesting.
Suicide.
So
Or rather,
here's like the
mass
thing.
suicide.
I'm going
These
to
nuts had some
assume
serious issues.
that these effects are like the sanity of the character. And the reason that it's like getting triggered here is because of like all the dead bodies. Although that didn't seem to matter when we saw this guy or the other two guys in here. Oh wait, this guy despawned. Okay. Stop down and fast. Yeah, it's the fast-paced thing that I would probably have issues with. My reaction times are not really good, and I generally don't enjoy stressing, especially over games.
It's locked.
Wait, how do we use the item?
It's the wrong key.
It's the wrong key, Jack. Nyeh.
It's unlocked.
Oh, nice. Good. Good. Wait, what? Oh,
I
there's
don't
the film grain
understand.
effect.
I mean, all of these photos.
I hate this.
All of them.
I hate this so much.
There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe.
No.
I gotta think.
Why am I panicking over this? You're supposed to be like a veteran detective, damn it. Why are you freaking out? This makes no sense. Like, why would what the heartbeat? Jesus.
Another key. This should fit the door. All these photos and clippings are of me. I just don't get it.
Oh, this is nice. You can barely make it. Day 13. 8 o'clock, leave home. 8:50, arrive at station. Wait, it takes me like 50 minutes to get to work? 10 a.m., leave station. 12 p... Wait, what? What do I do for 2 hours between like I assume that's like at 10. If I'm having lunch at 12 and then I have like 2 hours of lunch, at 2 a.m. at 2 p.m. go to bank, 2:55 back to station, 4 follow suspect, 6 stakeout, 10 return home, I guess. Oh, I must be the least like punctual police officer ever.
From the dates on some of these
That is like literally takes me like almost an hour to go to work, and then I take like a 2-hour lunch break and like wander for 2 hours from the station to lunch. Jeez. Oh, never mind. I'm at lunch break for like 3 hours because I go to lunch at 12, then I go to the bank at 2, and then I'm back at the station at like 5 minutes to 3, basically. So it's like 2 hours and 55 minutes. It's like I would hate to have this guy in my employ. Also, whoever like the pictures did like some cutouts as well. Like, look at this. Or that. Like they even like took the time to remove the background like very accurately. Which is kind of dumb. Oh. What a weird start to the game. Actually enjoying it, to be honest. And I also have to ask, like presumably almost everyone is dead so far. Like, you know, dead. It's like a room full of dead. There could be maybe like 1 or 2. Oh, hello.
An open hatch into the attic, but it's too high.
So what do you want to
reach.
bet at in one of these rooms we're gonna find a step ladder that's gonna let us access that? But yeah, like unless there's like a person in this room or maybe like the door downstairs that we haven't. No, wait, because that's like facing on like this side. But yeah, maybe it's like there's like a person in here or up there. I don't know why the police officer would like keep shooting.
It's unlocked.
Aha. Yes. Nope. There's like no one here. It's like even boarded up. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Let's like ignore the
There are
Oh,
definitely
hello.
some strange sounds coming from this side of the room.
Hey, Mana. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? So I was a little curious about what this game. Yeah. Hi, good night.
Nutcase, it appears to be a private study area.
Ah.
The drawer holds an ancient manuscript.
Oh, I need to read this. Narcotica. This manuscript looks medieval, but claims to be a translation from classical Greek of a far older work from before the time of the first humans. The pages are stained, faded, and even burned in some places, making reading difficult. The legible sections tell the history of unthinkably distant antiquity. They speak of races so strange as to be beyond human comprehension, and wars fall across vast gulfs of time and space. There are concepts so utterly alien that they sound like absolute madness. Time travel, flying polyps, mental projection, great race of Yeth. That sounds like king-shaming someone, right? No, it's supposedly like classical Greek that is itself translations from like some other language. Same voice actor as Steve 2. Wait, is like the same guy that does God. Garrett? I almost wanted to say like Gerald for whatever reason. That sounds like the dumbest thief name ever. I mean, not that Garrett is that much greater. God, there's like so much stuff to read. Like, look at this. Like 10 pages of this. Why?
Symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
So, cause yeah, like a 1930s police officer, especially in this like genre of like horror, is literate enough to recognize what Greek is, what like Greek looks like, and ancient Greek no less. Let's see. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh. Oh, this is like a nice like. Whew. Yeah, this is a very cool optical illusion. Like, look at this. You can't even tell, and they're only like they're only accenting it with like shadows. So, bloop. You wouldn't even know until you just like Milton Lawrence. Okay, is he like the same guy?
These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand.
But not Greek, because I understand that.
Shit, that did not sound good.
You don't say. That was like understatement of the month. Ouch.
Well, that's just swell.
God. Steven Russell's Garrett's voice actor. Okay, fair enough.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
Wait, what? This beam or this beam? Because this is not on his skull. Dude, come on. Wait, hold on. The Garrett's voice actor voiced Corvo in Dishonored 2? Huh. I've not actually played Dishonored 2. I've like finished like 1 at like 100%. But I've never actually done 2. I have it on like PS4 because at the time the PC version wasn't like running properly on like PC.
This sync would be used for scrubbing up.
So I thought I'd get on like PS4 so I could stream it, and then I just didn't get around to it, and I actually have Dishonored 2 and Death of the Outsider on PS4, and I've never used them. Like, not even once.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here.
I mean, you're like in a freaking cult
From
murder
markings,
house, damn it.
Must have been one of their own. In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before.
Like, Jesus Christ, like, what did you expect to find in like a murder house basement?
It looks like the bodies have been mutilated. If my instincts are
I
right,
played Dishonored 2.
I'd say they've been
maybe it was.
experimenting
Oh, so we
on
did
each
have
other.
issues. That sucks.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Wow.
Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment.
Your PC was a relic. Well, yeah, mine isn't like that much better. Why am I sneaking anyway? Oh. What? 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 This does not look like technology that should exist at the time. It belonged in a museum, Indy. No, that was like 2 months ago. That was the Indiana Jones was the theme of like 2 months ago. Also, seriously, this does not seem like technology that exists in like 19... what's like the date? Let me just... 1915. Or this.
Oh, shit.
Wait, did you like shock the guy? Sorry.
I'm not touching it again.
Oh, you're just like gonna let him fry?
The crystal's still warm.
Oh, wait.
The machine must have overloaded. He's dead.
Wait, was I supposed to do
The
this?
machine must have overloaded.
A strange green crystal. It's warm and exhibits an unusual glow.
He's dead. I've never seen equipment like this before.
Yeah, oh, yeah, of course. It's like, I mean, it discharged. It
This
should be
tunnel
fine,
feels
right?
like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Uh-huh. Thanks. So why am I going down? Oh. Ah, okay. So here's what we need the crystal for.
Ah! It's too hot to pick up.
Oh, hello. Did I just like get transported into a Quake game? Who's critical drinker? I have no idea. I have no context about what you're talking about.
There's no power.
Yeah, okay, yeah, of course. So I'm just gonna power this like weird random machine which is beneath a cultist's murder house and into what looks to be an alien dimension. I mean,
It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs.
I'm gonna do this, but you know, this guy Jack has no one to blame but himself. No one. There's like a random idiot going in, like pressing random buttons. Like if like tentacles come out and just like do things to me, it's all on you, dude. It's Zoidberg. Hello, everyone. Also, this has to be like the weirdest like Cthulhu monster design I've ever seen. Like, look at this. Oh, I hate this design. Oh, he reviews movies? Okay, fair enough. Diary of Jack Walter, 6th of February 1922. Wait, this is like 7 years
It's been
later?
more than 6 years since I entered that strange house in Boston.
What? Why?
But to
Why?
me, it was just 5 months ago.
What?
Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress.
What's the point of the time skip?
I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming.
Like, okay, give him like mental trauma, but why just like
According to the
6
police
years
report,
into it?
they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor.
But presumably not in the underground horror house.
When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze.
I was sounding
They
very
committed me to an
monotonous.
asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintained a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be.
Why make the story
Return to
this
normal life has been
convoluted?
a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I have told no one else. Jack Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on.
Okay.
What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Brian Burnham. Nice
Arthur
lad.
Anderson,
He
Brian
disappeared
Burnham.
recently from the First National Grocery Store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never
Oh,
heard of
Innsmouth.
it.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Seriously, like I'm struggling to like get the motive of like doing all like this back and forth. So it's 6.5 years later from the tutorial, I guess, but for the last 5.5 years, like you've been wandering around the world after being interned into like the Arkham Asylum. What, like, why? And like, if you're gonna do that, why not show it to me? Just like some hints at least. Just like have the character tell me. It's like, oh, by the way, here's what happened in the last 6 years. It's like, oh god, February 6, 1922, night. I have a new client, Mr. Arthur Anderson, the regional manager of the Hearst National Grocery Store chain, which he didn't really tell us over the phone. It appears that the First National Grocery in Innsmouth was recently burglarized and its manager, one Brian Burnham, is missing. From what I have been able to gather, Burnham is something of a young rogue. Friend of the family, Mr. Anderson gave him the job as a favor. Okay, next. Burnham is looking like the prime suspect for the robbery, but there are a few things that don't add up. Not to Anderson and not to me. For instance, why would Burnham force an entry into the store when he had a full set of keys, free access to the cash register, and the combination to the back office safe? To misdirect an investigation? If that was his plan, then why did he disappear? Following my conversation with Mr. Anderson, I found out what I could about the ancient town of Innsmouth. No, we didn't. For generations, the crumbling seaport and its people have been shunned by neighboring communities. Outsiders are unwelcome there, and there are superstitious tales of a strange element in the town's oldest families. They are of mixed blood, so the stories go. They're of mixed blood, so the stories go. Whatever that's supposed to mean. The usual Hicktown prejudice, no doubt. After making a brief visit to Innsmouth, my client came away distrustful of the local authorities. He isn't buying their line that Burnham robbed the place and wants to know what happened to him. Only one bus goes to Innsmouth, and tomorrow afternoon I'll be on it. It feels good to have a purpose after 5 months of trying to break through my amnesia. I also feel a little apprehensive. Maybe it's the wild stories about the town, or maybe it's just because I haven't had a case in so long. Wait, like when the cutscene ended, did I just like watch like a different cutscene? Wasn't he like, yeah, whatever, I'll meet with you because I have nothing more to do? When did that become, okay, I'll take the case and I've done like 2 hours worth of research on this. Start of investigation. In Innsmouth, you have a permanent supply of morphine. Shot of morphine will temporarily suspend any movement speed reductions and arm wavering caused by injuries. Due to caution. Pay attention to all dialogue even if you are not directly involved. Both enemy and friendly characters may provide vital gameplay clues. Oh god. It's gonna be like one of those. Jeez. Open the interface of your current inventory. Highlight an item and click on it to use it with a character, an object, or by itself. That's like a lot of loading here.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Wait,
Almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want no folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefer it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
Game?
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
Why is the cutscene happening behind the loading screen? Oh god. I don't think we're gonna be finishing this one either. But for like totally different reasons. Yep. And the game crashed. So wait, does this mean it will pick up from like that last save in the house? Oh, this is amazing. This is so good. It's not even like an hour in and we've already had like 3 crashes. Yeah, let's see, continue. Oh, it's gonna be in the house. No. Wait, what? Okay, so it has like an autosave too.
Driver, how far to the stop?
Almost there. I'll drop you at the
Joe
town square
Sargent.
of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want no folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is
I like
the
that
bus
this guy's
from
got like
Arkham
a
always this empty?
speech
Aye,
impediment.
and we prefer it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own.
Yeah, that's totally not suspicious. Honestly, I could probably do without the film grain though. The driver is a better voice actor than the MC. Yeah, I'll say. Has like more like emotion in it. It's like I don't mind the protagonist's voice, but it feels like a bit
This is
too
it,
emotionless
stranger. End of the line.
for like witnessing cosmic horrors and stuff. Hey, dinner time. Enjoy. Do. Yep, I guess the game is expecting me to go into the hotel or something, but
It's just a trash can. It won't open.
it's actually nice though.
It's just a trash can. Nothing of
You
interest.
can actually. Oh, what?
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
What the? F
Can't help you.
Okay. Oh wow. This is legitimately slightly disturbing. But I like that they have like they took the time to
It's
just
just
like
a trash
put like
can.
various
Won't
stuff that you
open.
can explore,
It won't open.
even if it's like inconsequential.
It's an old park bench.
Yeah.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
Sorry, stranger. I can't help you.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
It won't budge. These posters are everywhere.
Wild cherry tonic, I think. Something about like cures jaundice.
Outsiders coming, snooping around with they ain't wanted.
Excuse me.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, You see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Also, this guy, as like the head model, kind of looks like.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Looks like that guy. Okay. I mean, I'm like, I fully expect that like some of like the assets are gonna be reused.
It won't open.
Variety store. Ooh. Dock Street, Federal Street, South Street, Northwest Fall Street. I mean, that kind of like makes sense as far as like small fishing hamlets are, you know, concerned. So what's this? This is Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Is the Esoteric Order of Dagon. It won't open.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally not suspicious.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
I never heard of no Burnham.
I love that like everyone's like very keen to interrupt you and like very rude. Oh, okay.
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Please stop bothering me, stranger.
Yeah, I got
budge.
to pee through my pants here. Stop bothering me. It takes a lot of concentration. No. Why are all the character models like hunched over? Is this like intentional? Is this like to hint that like there's like
It won't open.
elder god
Won't
like
budge.
DNA in all of these people?
Talking to the outsider, you'll get thrown in jail.
I've told him nothing.
Yeah, he's like staring at me, but I've told him nothing. Hello. Excuse me.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Ropes. Alien ropes. What you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Fine.
Are you being funny?
No.
Yeah,
not
I'm
at
being
all.
funny.
I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me pass then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
Oh god. Oh god, there's gonna be like puzzles and stuff. Down there?
It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store.
Okay. So First National is there. Variety store is here. There's like some kind of like headless statue here. Which is Innsmouth to her sons who died for liberty.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War.
Okay. This is like what, like a hotel, right? Gilman. Oh. No one's there?
This town's deserted. Where is everybody?
If you don't like it, just turn around and leave.
It won't open.
I mean, I
Won't
gotta
budge.
say that they at least make a very good show of, you know, how hostile everyone is. And not just like, you know, not just like the visuals. Okay, so I guess. Actually, let me just save. Just in case of any unexpected, you know,
It won't open.
problems. It's like very dark
It won't
though.
budge.
Jeez.
Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
No, you're not.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
You.
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Oh yeah, that was not ominous at
Hello
all.
again.
Yeah,
I'm after directions to the First National Grocery Store.
and I'm busy. So stop your pestering me with questions.
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Kent Riley says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Them's matters for the police, stranger. Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
How's business?
Can't you see I'm busy?
Hey,
Stop bothering me when
can I
you're
ask you one
talking.
more thing? One more thing, one more
Sorry.
thing. He's like,
Right. I'm plenty sure you are.
yeah, I'm very sorry about this.
He's not going to be any help. And only a crazy fool would spend the night.
Stop your snooping. And there's for hotel staff only.
Okay, it means we need to go in there. Oh, it's
He's
like a
not going to be any
key.
help. And only a crazy fool would spend the night.
Jeez, what did I spend eating the last 6 years? I no longer fit. Come on. You just like jump over. Nope. So this is like one of those like plot
An old
sensitive
grandfather clock. It won't open.
blocks. Okay, let's see. Let's go see who that old habit
It's locked.
person is.
It won't budge.
I really do wish they had like some kind of like way to illuminate stuff. I mean, I don't know, maybe there is. Nope. Apparently it having been too early in history for like
Won't open.
portable flashlights, I guess. But on the other hand, there was like, you know, weird like disemboweling machines. I mean, come on, just like give me a lantern or something. Can you just like pick a lantern off the wall? You know, just to be able to like see or, you know, something. It's like very dark. Jeez. I mean, I guess, okay, it's kind of like atmospheric that way, but... Oh, hello. Maybe I can just like sneak by this guy? He's not gonna let me through.
Evening, Constable.
That's like for sure.
I'm busy. No time for talking to strangers.
I'm Detective Jack Walters. I've been hired by the regional manager of the First National.
And I'm Constable Burt, and I'm the law around these parts, and I'm still not talking to you.
That's what you just did.
This ain't the place to be still about.
If you
Move
could just
along.
answer a couple of questions.
I already told you once. Get lost before I have you arrested.
What the hell for?
Disrupting the peace.
I just want to know if you have any leads on the Burnham lad.
God.
Nope, but I'm reckoning he's fled to Boston. Plenty of his type that way.
His type?
Troublemakers. Them's not respecting the law.
There's no proof he did anything wrong. If he had the keys, why break into his own store?
Just details. A missing manager in a robbed store makes him guilty by my reckoning. Stop! You can't come down
He
here.
either doesn't know nothing, or isn't going to tell me nothing. Whichever, it won't help my case.
Shame.
The police clearly don't want me snooping around. I need to be more careful.
Oh, can I actually like do it like this? Be cautious when sneaking past enemies. To avoid detection, keep in cover whenever possible. Stick to the shadows. Move slowly and keep as low as possible. Yeah, keep to the shadows and then just like... Can you just like wait here until he... Until he like goes by? I'm actually like very interested to see if that's the case. Because this is like particularly well lit and I'm not a big fan of, you know, I guess this is like more a stealth game rather than, you know, action oriented. Although I will say that I kind of hate when horror games are also stealth games.
It won't open.
Because it kind of, I don't know, it takes a bit away from the horror that you can just like keep still in like a shadowed part of the map until you kind of like figure out like all the I guess like the AI patterns, because it's like that's really how horror game, like how stealth games work, is that you keep still in a place where you can see a lot of them up, and then you try and figure out like where like what paths the AI takes. And honestly, that usually kind of like, you know, diminishes the horror somewhat. Okay, what's this? Oh, can't really do that? For shame.
Nothing of interest.
Okay.
The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut. The door's bolted shut.
Oh, this kind of sucks. Oh, you know.
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room. It's a room used for developing photographs.
Okay. So, I guess we're not going in there either. Yeah, I mean, it's like horror games have done like the whole stealth thing like well. It's not like impossible or anything. Oh.
I told you already.
Fuck my life, that was terrifying. God damn it.
I need to be more careful.
Yeah, Alien, for example, but I was thinking more of what's its name? Amnesia. Amnesia did this thing. Like, okay, Alien. Oh, God. Alien did it like a bit differently by like it made the alien AI slowly be more and more aware of like exactly where you were hiding, so you couldn't like stick for long in like any given place. And also the alien AI was like itself like very kind of like random. But in Amnesia they did this thing like the more you keep to the shadows, the lower your sanity goes. So it makes that kind of. Did he go by? God damn it. I didn't see him go by. Oof.
It's unlocked.
There we go. But yeah, in Amnesia, you weren't so much like pressured by like the enemies themselves, but more by like a resource. So you had like a very finite amount of time in the shadows before you started like going crazy, more or less. So that was like a very interesting thing. And yeah, Alien did like the other thing where you could hide for as long as you want if there's no alien actually around, because that has like specific AI to sniff you out. Okay, let's see. Objects that can be pushed will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move an object if the door it passes next to is open. To push an object, simply move against it in the direction of the scratch marks. Okay, let's like close this first of all. Let's push this. Oh, I see. It wants me to block the door. Okay. Maybe I'm not like stealthing. We'll just like go faster. Also, I hate how like sneaking and crouching are like totally like divorced
Assorted
from one another.
paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
So like you have to remember to do both at the same time, which I guess is like why eventually like games decide to just like have like the convenience of, yeah, you know, you're like crouching, then that means you're out of sight. Watch out for medical boxes. They contain all the treatments needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the interface or the quick heal key. Okay.
The till's empty.
Oh no. But I guess like on the other hand, it's nice that you get the option to like manage your own speed when you're sneaking.
It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it
Later
open.
games went the other way around. Wait, what? What do you mean like the other way around?
The store may be low on stock. It won't budge.
Wild cherry tonic, Kogo. Mmm.
The glass has been broken, and there's scratch marks on the wood. Strange.
Yeah, you can't crouch to be faster but less stealthy. Yeah, like I said, like it's like nice to have the option, but it's also like a bit more confusing. And I'd much rather like a game is balanced around, you know, this speed when you're crouching, rather than like have you, you know, use two different options. So I can easily see like in this game it kind of like backfiring when, for example, I need to stealth but not crouch because I have to go from like, you know, hiding place to hiding place while there's like a monster looking for me. Also, I love that like from this side because like, you know, it's like a 2006 game. They couldn't like render the outside. So from this side of the door, the front door by the way, it's blocked. Hey. The door by the way on the other side wasn't blocked. It's like the second one we checked when we got off the bus. Also, I don't know. Do I need to be stealthing here, or
Nothing of interest.
is it gonna be for just like the areas where there's like monsters? Are there gonna be monsters in here? I don't know.
It won't budge. It won't budge. It won't budge.
Okay, I'll just like risk it. It's like early
Nothing
enough
of
in the
interest
game.
here.
What's this? Store of the year. Local store boasts record sales. It's like a line graph behind it, just in case you didn't get the point. Like who hides a line graph of like their performance behind the door?
A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. Stock reminders and general notices. Nothing of interest. Can't see anything of use. A typewriter. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle.
Wait. Bootleg ram? A handle used for lifting trapdoors. Oh no. Is it gonna be one of those games where you have to just like do the correct treatment on the correct body part or something? Cause oh shit. It's the guy on the other side, the police officer. Shh. Come on. Ah, no. Inventory. Quick. Hurry. Oh, jump down. Jump down. Not crush your way through. Jeez.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Wait, he can't see me? He's not like that far down. Oh god. Ah. This is what horror games need, like a freaking spreadsheet of where to heal. Wow. So let's see, head, right arm, torso, left arm, right leg, left leg. It's like a Cthulhu game or like a mech warrior game. Can they like hit me in like specific points to like disable me? It's like left reactor down.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Whoa. Also, what did we just pick up? Grocery store robbed. Manager missing. Thieves have robbed the First National grocery store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. This is a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Anderson, First National's regional manager from his Arkham office. This branch had only recently opened, and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success, given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth. The robbery is a definite setback, and more worrying still is the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Innsmouth authorities could not be reached for comment. Okay. Hey, welcome back, Ghost Rider. Where can I go the AC sound? Wait, what? AC? Autocannon? Okay. Wait, the autocannons didn't have sound? What? Why? How? It's like broken with like a patch or something, probably. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Still, it won't be long before I get out of here. Before we're both out of here. She's the one good thing about Innsmouth. We'll bust up an old man waits, save, take a car, and then it's New York City. Okay. Huh. Okay, fair enough. I'm completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum or what happened in the 6 years between my 2 visits there. They tell me... Wait, 2 visits? Okay.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Yeah, sure. Okay, this thing is not... If I could push it that fast, it's not heavy enough to tear through like a wall. But... yeah, okay, sure. Finest flower quality. Finest quality flower, I guess. In we go.
Ooh, the cellar's filled with human remains.
No. It's almost as if this town's a bit off. What's going on? Oh, wait. This is like the other side. This is the... this is like... That's where the save point is. This is like the messenger...
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
But not this one?
Old photos of Innsmouth.
God.
Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
Ooh. Do. Watch out for ammo pickups. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. Why? There's like a random dude like appear between chapters and like punches me in the face to take away like whatever excess I have. The interface shows the total rounds we are carrying, including those in the gun. Okay. But I don't actually
It won't open.
have a gun.
Nope, nothing of interest.
Nope.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Nope, nothing important here.
It's like a corpse hanging there. Nope, nothing
Nope,
important.
Nothing of interest.
Oh well. A brush. Oh, the game won't let. Oh.
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
Oh wait, is this like the
Poor
lady
woman
that
must have taken her own life.
Is this the lady that like the that was in like in the journal? Hmm.
General notices. They're all dated 1846.
Some doors you encounter will be bolted on the one side. Action the bolt to unlock or lock the door. Door bolts can come in useful when escaping from enemies. Yeah, and if the door's like placed that high on the door, sorry, the bolt is placed that high on the door, there's like no way in hell I'm gonna be able to, you know, escape. Wait, what?
Hello, Jack.
What?
Do I know you?
What?
Lucas Mackey.
What?
Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
Your boy.
What about you, Mackey? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Friendly face. Sure. That's what this guy's gonna turn out to be. A friendly face. Also, I assume I don't need to sneak around here
budge.
anymore.
Nope. Nothing important here.
Yep. We're done with that part of the game, so there's nothing important there anymore. Yeah, like I said, I assume there's like no reason to sneak now. So I guess
Better keep your trap shut.
what?
I won't tell him anything.
Oh, never mind.
It won't budge.
I love how no one like cares now that like, you know, whatever it is that happened in there happened. So what's my next objective, I guess? Let's see. Yesterday's edition, we reported on a burglary at the recently opened First National grocery store in Innsmouth. The case took a new turn today as authorities in the town named Brian Burnham, the store's manager, as a suspect in the case. Burnham has not been seen since the robbery and is thought to have left the area. Okay, it's a very straightforward case, said Chief Constable Andrew Martin, in response to inquiries by the advertiser. This young man has simply robbed his employer and fled. I imagine he's out of the country now, if not the state. Okay.
It won't open.
This guy's like still waiting here.
I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham.
You're not gonna
He
like
worked in
ignore
the
me.
First
I'm gonna
National.
ignore you.
I'm a
Bye bye.
friend of the family.
I ain't heard of Burnham Land.
It won't right. That way's blocked by a police line.
He's like a very angry dude as well.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
I can't be seen talking to you.
Sure.
It's locked. It's locked. Seems most of the normal people in this town are too frightened to tell me much of anything.
Most of the normal people?
If I see you talking to the outsider, you'll get thrown in jail.
I've told him nothing.
I mean, come on. I'm still within earshot. At least, like, pretend that you're gonna start saying stuff after I turn a corner or something. Oh well, I guess this is like the only way left to go.
It won't budge. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked.
I never heard of no Burnham.
It won't open. It won't budge. It won't open.
Okay, so like, what do we do now? Like some indication would have been nice. Reese and Co. College? Oh.
The store is closed.
Yeah, of course it is. Oh, hello. What the? Oh. Oh. Okay. That was interesting. How about this lady? Like the first lady we've seen. Hello.
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
Gee,
Well, I appreciate your concern, miss. I can handle lousy hospitality.
How about tentacles? Can you handle tentacles?
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now go.
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now. It won't budge.
She's like the only person I've like met so far that doesn't have like the weird like unfocused eyes. Storage.
Storage depot.
Oh.
It's shut.
Marsh refinery. Oh, maybe this is where we are meant to come to. So just like wondering before that.
Oh God, some poor soul's hung herself. Why the hell hasn't she been taken down?
Okay, it's like a better question. Why is everything happening like within like view of like all these like windows?
Closed. A device that pumps highly compressed air.
Ah.
It won't open.
Also, it's like very interesting to me if I wasn't paying attention to like the like these windows. I wouldn't be seeing like those like little vignettes happening. That's like very interesting. Is like one here too? No. No more interesting happenings for you.
It's just an advertisement for the local Methodist church.
Hey Archie, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today?
It won't budge.
Just like try and like sneak up on this guy. Big chillin'. I mean, that's like the best kind of chilling.
When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the
Hey,
lighthouse
you
out,
really shouldn't sneak. I can
and
see
the
you.
rolling thunder sounds his gong, and the world
Okay.
winds bow to Huh? Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name. Though too few use it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
Yep.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Oh, can I give him the like the moonshine? There we go. I love that like he reaches like from out the frame to pick it up. That's like a neat
Why,
trick.
you're uncommonly kind, young feller.
So that you like the player can't actually see like the bottle popping into his hand.
In your search.
Let me help you. It's like, oh, thanks. Wait, what did he give me? Can I just like see what it is, please?
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's the rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed where it all began. Telling desperate folks they'd order get better gods. Them's that'd answer their prayers.
Okay.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckoned out it being a riot. But I'd seen them. Swarms of them.
What?
Look, old man. I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming.
I like this guy's voice actor though.
All across the town square.
There's like at least like some emotion in there.
Was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good for us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all...
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
Okay, this is... Yep, he's passing out.
You just asked old Wes about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to
Old
his
Wait.
hole in the Dock Street. Then you'll see, for definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy.
Okay, at least like that's like some direction that we could be headed to.
It won't open. A seedy-looking bar called the... It won't budge. It won't budge.
So yeah, like all these doors, if you see that like
Won't open.
they're not like just like textures like they did with games back then, but they all look like
It won't
actual
open.
like proper 3D entities in the game world. So I'm kind of wondering like should we just like get like what the fuck? Where did she come from? But yeah, I kind of like wonder if
Won't open.
if I'm gonna be allowed to visit all of these places later on.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
God.
It's Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart.
Oh,
Are you
stand
gonna
on,
even tell me
sweetheart.
your
Come
name?
on.
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
Ooh.
What?
Spicy.
Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me.
Yeah, jerk.
Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here.
Okay.
Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me. I'm good with strange.
Oh, that's like famous last
That remains
words.
to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual elements in Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now,
Wait,
I
is
must
she a
leave
tutorial?
before we're seen together.
She's a tutorial. The game tricked me. No.
I've
What?
seen that eye-like symbol somewhere before, but never surrounded by a star.
I love it that the guy's like still in the background singing. Wait, what's the difference between like the regular like save points and these? What the? Am I supposed to be looking at the roofs? Okay, yeah, this is like the way back to the hotel. Town Square, South Street.
I'm looking for Brian.
Ken Riley says I know it.
So this is the way to the factory, I guess.
Jack, we can't be seen talking together. What is it?
Why do you stay in Innsmouth, Rebecca?
My grandfather, John Lawrence, was editor of the Innsmouth Courier. He was murdered in the slaughter of 46. He had always despised the Marshes and their blasphemous doings, and it was he who led the party out to the reef that night. They arrested Captain Marsh and his order, and tossed them in the old jailhouse. A few weeks later, my grandfather was dead. My father saw him die. Him and many others, burned alive in the Courier's basement.
Wait, haven't we already been
All
in the
more
courier's
grounds
basement?
To leave.
To leave would be to fail my own legacy. I have a duty to protect the good in Innsmouth, at least what little good remains.
Okay.
Rebecca, maybe you know. What happened at the variety store?
Ah, Tom Waite's place. The gossip on the streets is that the store safe holds a great treasure. Since the Order got wind of the rumors, they've been desperate to get their filthy hands on it. But it seems they can't get close.
Odd. Do you suppose Burnham knew about it? Maybe he pocketed it before breezing out of town.
Hey, Millimage. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing
Jack.
today?
He'd only been in town a few months, and we can't be certain he even
Variety
managed to
store,
leave.
yeah. I mean, the
This
variety
woman
store is that
must
place
be
in
involved
the
in all
town
this
center with like
somehow.
the stairs going
She
down.
was desperate for a way out of Innsmouth.
What do you know about her?
Only that she and Brian were close, much to the Order's disapproval. You should speak to Tom Waits. Find out for certain if the treasure's gone.
Where can I find him?
He lives on 803 Dock Street, just by the back of the
Oh,
old
okay, so
town
yeah, that's where we need
poorhouse.
to head then.
Where did you say I could find Waits again?
Bye
He
bye.
lives on 803 Dock Street, by the back of the
It's like
poorhouse.
Dock Street. It's not here, because this is the... Yeah, this is the refinery, and I guess it's like the guy that talked to us like when we were
Won't
down from like, the
budge.
first
Hello,
place.
Mackie.
Jack, swell to see you again. Any leads on the Burnham case?
Yeah.
Nope. Did you know the lad at all?
Just pleasantries. Seemed a nice enough fella, if a little rough around the edges. Strange business, though. I'd never have fingered him as a crook. The First National was a
Never
well-run
have fingered
store,
him?
a rare thing
What?
here in Innsmouth.
Okay, Mackie. Thanks.
That's not how the saying
Goodbye,
goes.
Jack. Be careful what you're doing. Very careful.
I don't care if you're like
Innsmouth's
fingering
a dangerous
random
place.
dudes, my man. I
Not everyone
don't
who
care.
visits here ends up leaving by the old
I don't need
bus
to know that info.
This Mackie character knows plenty, but I don't think grilling him for scraps of information is going to crack this case. It won't open. What do you know about the break-in at the variety store?
Only what was in the press. You should speak to Thomas Waite. He owns the joint.
Where's his place?
I think the Waite's house is over on Dock Street, near the back of the poorhouse.
Thanks.
Though I warn you, Innsmouth's driven old Waite's a bit crazy.
Uh-oh.
He doesn't talk a lot of sense.
That's my sort of fella. He sounds just perfect. What's this Jacob Marsh like?
Oh god.
He didn't show up for our appointment. But then again, the Marshes never do.
Seems like we're both having some lousy luck.
I've only met Jacob the once. He's not the prettiest picture, and a real slimy character.
Mackie,
Hello, Jack.
Oh god.
what's the government's interest in the Marsh refinery, anyway?
It's just domestic affairs. You ask a lot of questions, Jack.
I'm a detective. What the hell do you expect?
What you're after comes under official secrets, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, this guy's like
But I can
FBI or
tell
something.
you that our government has become increasingly suspicious of Innsmouth and the Marsh family.
I've heard of the Marshes. Rumors of that family are rife, even on the streets of Arkham. None of what's said is pleasant.
That I can believe. The Marshes have been ruling this port for nearly a century, ever since that plague swept these streets in the 40s.
A plague? Is that why the place is so deserted?
Masses died, so that would figure. There's gossip that old Captain Obed Marsh brought the disease onto this port from foreign trade. Deliberately.
Oh my god. Is that why so many of the townsfolk are suffering from that hideous affliction?
Perhaps. Those from out of town call it the Innsmouth look.
Okay.
Where did you
we
say
done?
Waite's house
Okay, bye-bye.
was again?
Yeah, we're done with the
I
exposition.
think it's
Can we
over
get back
on
to the
Dock
horror now?
Street, near the back of the poorhouse.
Hi. Was she just like eavesdropping on me? Hello. Robert's books. See, this doesn't look like a proper like 3D model, so you know, probably like safe to say, or this one.
It won't budge.
Probably safe to say that I'm not gonna be going in there anytime soon. Okay, it's like Washington Street. We need Port Street, Dock Street, whatever it is. I wish there was like a run button. It's getting slow. But then again, the game probably wouldn't want me outrunning the Eldritch Abominations. Okay, where's like Dock Street? South Federal Dock. Oh, it's like this way?
I wonder why they cordoned it off. It's locked. It must lead to
Okay.
the back of the variety
So
store.
there should be like a poorhouse, I guess, somewhere. Poorhouse there. Okay, so I guess we go through here. Huh?
Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
Okay. Guess we go through here
It's unlocked.
and make it all the way behind the cordoned off thing. Monitor your heartbeat and breathing carefully to keep track of your current come on. See, this is what like was gonna like get me like insane. It's like this like stupid walls of text that I have to read like very
If I see
fast.
you without Tiger, I'll report you to order.
Oh, don't say nothing.
Hello. So who's this outsider you like were
Won't
like
open.
both talking about?
Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
Just leave me be, stranger.
It won't budge. I have a strange feeling I'm being watched.
Oh, hi. I have like a strange feeling I'm being watched. It may or may not have something to do with that guy that's watching me. The one in the hood. Oh, is he...
It won't open.
Is he gonna jump like... Yep. What if I stay here? Like, he can't see me now, right? I'm just like standing under the thing. It's like... Wait, was that like a face? Oh no. I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure like the game's gonna show me a close-up real soon. And I am not going to enjoy it.
Do you need any
Hi.
help? It won't budge. It won't open.
God.
It won't budge.
Hi.
Where is everybody? It's very quiet. It's the entrance to
If
the
you
town
don't like it,
poorhouse.
just turn around and leave.
Bye-bye. Just like lock the door. Oh boy.
It won't budge.
What the? Oh, no, don't. Not now. Come on.
Since old Lady Warren's
Oh.
passed away, the food is rotten, but we'll die soon enough.
The...
What are you looking at there, old-timer?
Nothing. I'm just looking. What you doing in old Warren's house, young feller? This hole is for the broke and the dying.
I'm trying to find Dock Street.
It's out back of the house. Everything in Innsmouth is rotten and dying.
There's like a
Windows
lot of
boarded up,
conversation for like a
all
horror game.
sorts of curious barking and crawling
I
around.
wonder maybe they just
grass
like
covers
front-loaded
and
it,
attics.
so there's like all of it
How'd
is
you
in like the
like to
first
be
like 3 or
living in
4
a
hours,
town like
and
this,
then like the
feller?
entire like second
I've
half
been
is
to
just
more
like me
welcoming
running away from
places.
things.
I don't think he's been outdoors for years. He isn't gonna know anything.
Oh, what? Huh.
This almshouse is home to the old and the destitute. Her sleep is restless and erratic.
Am I like what, like a doctor now?
Nothing of interest.
Also, I love this little detail with like the moths. That's like actually really cool. Like, look at this. For like a 2006 game, this is, I don't know, pretty good.
The old woman's dead.
Oh, great.
It won't open.
Oh yeah, this is
It won't budge.
this is where things are gonna start like getting weird. Oh. Oh wait, why? Wait, did I get like a vertigo or something? Wow. Hmm.
These posters are everywhere. It won't open.
Wait, what? Oh,
It won't budge.
Dock Street. So,
Do you know the Burnham
Oh, boy.
lad? He worked in the First National.
I mean, the
I
eyes.
notice what you're saying, stranger.
God, the eyes. They're so... That's like actually like legitimately creepy. Like, look at that. Like, whatever it is that they did with like the character models there is...
Hello there, little lady.
Yeah, what do you want?
Hi, sir.
Are your parents at home?
Daddy's at work and Mummy's upstairs in the attic. She's been bad.
I see. So, what's your name, little lady?
Ramona?
Well, Ramona, could you get your mommy for me?
Nope. Mummy bites. Daddy says we've got to keep her up there for her own good.
Excuse me?
When I go near the door, she growls. I don't love Mummy like I love my daddy.
You don't say. Ramona, I really need to speak to your daddy. Do you know when he'll be home?
Soon, I think. You can wait inside if you like. Daddy won't mind. I'm drawing pictures.
Daddy
with
won't
my
mind if you
crayon.
check out his zombie
That would
mummy
be
for me.
great. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
I should check the place over while I've got the chance.
Yeah, that seems like a smart thing to do. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna...
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
I never had no Brian.
Jesus, those people have been ripped apart.
Whoa.
That's why they were cordoning off this tunnel.
That's your takeaway from this?
Jesus, those people have been ripped apart.
Yeah, these people have been ripped apart. Oh, that explains the cordoning. Good job, Jack. Good job.
Nothing of interest.
Like, JFC, like, show some freaking, you know, emotion. Yeah, Master Detective. But like, it's like, show some freaking emotion. It's like half a person in like a freaking pool of blood. And like, all you can remark, I think I see a connection between those bodies and that police cordoning. Cling! Hell of a detective, yeah. God.
Nothing of interest here. It won't budge. It won't open.
Also, there has to be like a better place to do this than like in the foyer, right?
It won't budge. What are you drawing, Ramona?
Pictures of Mummy and Daddy.
Yeah, of course we're gonna go upstairs and
It won't
find
open.
like the zombie.
It's a recent family photo. The corner's been torn off. I can only see Thomas and Ramona Waits in the picture.
Oh
An
god.
old chest of drawers. It won't open. Can't see anything of use. It won't budge.
So I have to...
The door's bolted
I really
shut.
have to wonder, like, why do we keep, like, getting constant, like, POV shots of, like, all the monsters? Wouldn't it have been, like, a lot more effective to just, like,
The
throw
door's
them
bolted shut.
in our faces? Like, eventually. There we go. Like this. Like, wouldn't this have been like a lot more effective if we hadn't already like seen like the point of view thingy? Yeah, there we go. How? Oh, okay. Now we're back here. Can this game stop being so disorienting? That would be great. Also, yeah, how did that thing burst through like this place, and why did it like wait for us to come here to do it? outside of like dramatic tension.
Looks like a diary.
Looks like that monster was writing a diary. How interesting. Let me read it up. Diary of Thomas Waite? Wait, did he just like come into his wife's like prison to put this in? The last entry in the diary is from today. It reads, "Another sleepless night. I lay awake listening to the movements of that thing that I married, pacing about her locked room. Damn the esoteric order of Dagon. Damn the oaths." Yeah, but the journal was in the room with her. God. And damn the town fathers for not hanging Obed Marsh when they had the chance. No, burning him. Burning him and his whole filthy clan. I wish I could just leave, abandon my sham of a marriage, leave the store to rot and start a new life far, far away, but I'm trapped here. Every time I look at Ramona, I know it. Watching her sleep in her beauty and innocence, my heart feels like breaking. She has no idea what she will become. Ooh. Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy. So much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my safe. Really? Who in that order starting clockwise? Oh wow. That's like this was like made to be read by someone else. It is as though I am trying to preserve that date forever and deny the inevitable horror. I sometimes think of killing her, an act of mercy before she starts to manifest the horror. But remember, her birthday is the password to my safe. Clockwise. Like, what? It's like so funny. Like who writes it as like this? Like, gee, I hope no one finds my diary and needs to break into my safe in a hurry. Like, yeah, if these are the clues, then I'm a master detective as well, honestly. I sometimes think of killing her, an act of mercy before she starts to manifest that horror. God forgive me, but she's my daughter and I could never harm her. She's blameless in all of this. When the time comes, Innsmouth will be the only place for her, and until then I must stay here to watch over her. It is my penance, my atonement for creating her life with her chosen mother. After she joins them, if the grief does not kill me, my life will be my own once more. Not that I know how I will have the strength to go on without her. Oh yeah, it's like clunky exposition is clunky. So clunky. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, so how do I actually use it? Like, yeah, okay, like the thing slashed me in the face, I guess. And now I can toggle this. But it won't actually let me use the bandages? Oh, okay, I have to, like, I guess you, like, cue all of the... Yeah, okay. Magically, it's gone. That's like some magic bandage there. But yeah, I guess like you have to cue all the actions, and then when you go out the menu,
an old wardrobe.
It kind of just like does like all the triage, I guess. Okay, the kid's dead, by the way. Like if you didn't see it coming, then Yo.
Oh, God. No.
God, this is
David,
gruesome.
The last thing I loved away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was up there. What the hell was that
But you
thing?
didn't, like, you didn't do anything.
no
Like it saw you
time to
and broke
explain.
down the door.
He'll be here soon.
What's the
Listen to
actual
me
fuck?
closely. You've been the talk of the town all day, asking after the Burnham lad. I heard he never made it to Boston, that he was copped by the order of Dagon.
Did he pocket anything from the store's safe?
Thankfully, no. It's sturdy. He'd never have wrenched it open with a crowbar. There's something in there that needs protecting from the order. You've got to get it out of Innsmouth. Take the key to the back of my store. The safe combinations in my diary upstairs. Hurry, Jack.
Yeah, this is a guy like totally made it for to be read for like someone else.
You've gone too far this time, Wait. We're taking you in for murder. You'll swing for this.
Wait, he didn't do anything wrong.
He killed his own daughter. His own flesh and blood. There's plenty wrong with that. I'm reckoning you do well to mind your own business, stranger. In Innsmouth, we handle things by the old ways.
Why don't they just kill me too? Like, what's the point of that?
It's Ramona's coloring book.
The drawings that fill Ramona's book are like things from a nightmare. It's hard to believe that a young child could imagine such horrors. There are pictures of strange, unnatural creatures, crudely drawn but still able to provoke visceral feels of revulsion. One of them is captioned with the word mother. What can it mean? What can it mean? Like, it's like this guy's like a detective. I figured it out. Like, what? I'm just like a dumb idiot that like yells at games on the internet. I figured it out. This guy's supposed to be like a...
It won't open.
Oh. Okay, I don't know how that happened, but... Okay.
It won't open. Where is everybody? It's very quiet.
It's getting late, outsider. Folks says no, it's good for them are safely bolted in their homes by now.
Oh, okay, thanks. Oh.
Jack. Oh, thank God I found you.
She's like the exposition phase. She's like, Pop, here's some more exposition.
I know. It's my fault, Rebecca.
Hey, listen.
What are you talking about, Jack? What's your fault?
There was something in the attic. Some kind of animal, and I let it loose. It's all my fault. The police dragged Waits off. He can't take the fall for this. He's done nothing wrong. We gotta do something.
You didn't let it loose. It
Guilty or
broke
not,
through the
order will
padlock.
see him lynched for it. There's nothing you can do.
God, I hate this so much. No, she's just... Oh, hi.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town. Rebecca, I saw the oddest tramp, just by the poorhouse.
What?
He wore old shawls over his head, but jeez, the skin on his arms and
this is the
hands
guy in
were,
the...
I don't know,
in like the
tainted
corner.
in some way.
The poor wretch. It's the Innsmouth Curse, and probably the latter stages of it.
This curse, plague, or whatever you call it, is it some form of leprosy?
I fear not. Lepers at least have the salvation of death upon them.
Before they could drag him off, Tom Waits gave me the key
Oh,
to
come
the
on.
variety
Why is
store.
that? We already heard
If
this
you're going
one.
to snoop...
Wait, loading?
Before they could drag him off.
Wait, why is there a loading screen if I skip the dialogue? Okay, let me just like let it
Tom
play.
Waits gave me the key to the variety store.
If you're going to snoop around in there, be careful. It's just off the main square. There's a back way down a flight of stairs.
He told me to protect whatever's in the safe, to get it out of town.
I really don't get this. Also, oh wait, oh she's gone. Also, yeah, I love that like not two, like maybe like 20 minutes ago she was saying like, no, don't talk to me, they'll see us, they'll kill me, and now there's like random people just like walking around while she's very clearly helping me out, and no one cares. Just wow. Whenever you suffer a sanity loss, you risk developing a mental condition. These conditions take the form of audio, visual, and control effects. Fuck, I don't care much about that. Oof. Oh, and now, surprisingly, there's like all three for me to smug into a thing. Okay, yeah, we have to figure out the password though. Hold on. So it's like 10 days yesterday. So today is February 6th, 1922. So it's like February 5th. So it's like no, it's like month, day, year. So it's like 2/6/22, I guess.
Locked.
Oh boy. Oh. This is nice. Okay, I guess we don't need to sneak. Also, it's like truly a variety shop. Okay, let's see.
You don't look like your standard crook, sweetheart.
Well, I wish this guy would stop with the sweetheart thing.
Who the hell are you?
Jack Walters, private detective. And considering your recent break-in and entering, how about I ask the questions?
Have you any idea who I am?
No.
No, and I really don't care.
My family has influential contacts in the Order, so I'd advise you to mind your manners, sir.
I'm from out of town. The Order doesn't hold much sway with me.
Really? Out of town, you say? How
Oh no!
I'm Ruth Billingham.
Huh. You're Brian's broad. That figures.
Brian? I don't believe I know a Brian.
Yeah, right. I've been fed that line 1,000 times, and from much better liars than you.
I don't know of
Look,
any
Ruth,
Brian.
The rumor around town is that your lover boy is in the hands of the Order.
What? No, that's not true. They'll have him killed. It was all my idea. I just wanted a clean break from here.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. You're the detective. You think of something. I'll be waiting out at the old fishing cannery the next 2 nights, just past the abandoned railway station to Rowley. When you
Did she
find
like
him,
punch me?
give him
Oh,
this.
never mind.
He'll know it's from me.
She gave me something. She's like, take something. Photo of Brian Burnham and Ruth Billingham. There's a message on the back. It says, I love you, BB. Wait, BB? Is this game like a Death Stranding universe? So hold on, clockwise, 2/5/22. So 2 5 2 2. No? How do I... Oh.
I must have got something wrong.
You don't say. Are we sure the date is like the 6th today? No, wait. Arkham advertiser 7th of February. Oh, wait, 10 years ago. God damn it. So it's like month, date, and year is like 2, 6, 12. 2, 6, 12. 2, 6, 1, 2. Let's see. 2, 6, 1, 2.
That's not right. It won't open.
Like, what's the date today in game? Where can I see this? Where can I find out? Yesterday was her 10th birthday. The change cannot be far off. Her birth gave me such joy so much that I still use the month, day, and year as the 4-number combination for my safe. In that order, starting clockwise. Oh. Hold on, I'm just like getting it like the wrong way around. Maybe just like 2. Was it like 6? And then 12? Yep.
Yes, that's it.
Hey, look, there's like a save point in this save. I get it. There's a save in this save. Oh, sorry, save in this save.
The safe holds a heavily bound manuscript. The front is embossed with the words, Book of Dagon.
So why would you want to mark your occult book with like the name? Doesn't make much sense. Also, something is definitely gonna jump me.
It's getting late. I'd better start making tracks. I don't much fancy spending the night in this hole.
Yeah, okay. I guess we have to go meet with Ruth now. Over, like, that way. I think. Or not.
Constable, what's with the blockade?
Again.
You'd better be minding your own affairs.
What have you done with Tom Waite?
Them police affairs has nothing to warrant your concern.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast.
Cool. So...
It won't open. It won't open.
How do I bypass this guy?
It won't budge. It won't open.
Okay, so we're not going back that way.
These are the offices of the local newspaper, the Innsmouth Courier.
Huh.
It won't open.
Maybe I'm just like God, again.
It won't budge.
Evening, Joe.
Did you hear? Waite killed his own daughter? His own flesh and blood? Damn shame.
Maybe. Maybe not.
What do you mean, maybe, Charlie? I seen how you dragging him off. Caked in blood he was.
Aye. But Birch reckons she were ripped open, Joe. I don't reckon Tom would have the strength for that sort of killing.
I ain't got much time for talking, Charlie. I got instructions from the order to make certain the outsider doesn't leave tonight.
Ooh.
Would that be the strange fella you brought brought you into Innsmouth a couple hours back?
Yeah.
I'm reckoning on him asking for lodging here this evening.
Okay. So what do we do about that? Hey.
I should leave him alone. He's in no mood.
He's in no mood for talking, you know, with like all the plotting to kill me.
There's for hotel staff only.
Do you have board for the night?
We've plenty on the top floor of the house. Nice views over the town, I'm told.
Great. That sounds just swell.
Hey, you all right there, sir? Starting to look kind of funny there for a while. Face as white as bone and eyes as black as coal.
What?
Like you'd seen a ghost or something.
Yes, a ghost. Ooh.
I'm fine, thanks. It's just the sea air around these parts. It makes me queasy.
The Innsmouth's breeze is not for your outsiders.
Charlie, can you come with me? I need to be telling you something. Personally.
Excuse me, sir. The Innsmouth law doesn't like to be kept hanging about. I'll be right back with you shortly.
No, how fortuitous. Just in time for us to go snoop around a little bit.
It's the key to the back office.
You know, the one from the flashbacks. Yep.
It's unlocked. Nothing of interest here. Can't see anything of use.
Okay.
The rug is caked in dried up blood and guts.
Jesus.
The stench is sickening.
Oh.
The rug is caked in dried. There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
How?
What in God's name has been happening in this place?
Like, how am I not passing out from all of this?
There are severed body parts strewn all over the office.
Like, look at this. There's like heads being filed in the filing cabinet. There's like eyeballs. Cool, I guess.
I wonder what secrets this book holds. The hatchet is encrusted with blood. I'm not touching it.
Gee, I hope I don't have to defend myself or anything. She were a lively one and no mistake. I kept her going as long as I could for the music she were making. Such a pair of lungs. And after she were done, I found those lungs on her look as good as they sounded. Maybe I'll keep them. Her liver was particularly sweet as well. I never much wanted to go to New York, but if they all talk as much as this one, I reckon I ain't missing much. As soon as he woke and saw the knives, he was away, talking and pleading and bargaining for his life. All them words made me dizzy, and I had to take his tongue first to stop him. In future, I better wait a while after they eaten dinner, for his innards stank awful. The bones was nearly all out before he died. I was real careful around the arteries as he didn't lose any more blood that could be helped, and he lasted a lot longer for it. Oh my god, the flesh moved on so as he tried to work his arm, but the bones gone, there were nothing it could do, just twitch. I took it out the strap so it could move free, and I watched. The new gag worked much better, and he was more quiet than the last. Huh.
I've seen this before. Just now, when I was talking to Gilman. What in God's name has been happening in this place?
Twitch, get it? Yeah. Not particularly happy to have gotten it though. It's like gross.
If you just follow me, sir, I'll show you to your lodgings.
Your lodgings.
I heard there was a killing over at the old Waite's house tonight. They reckon the old fool killed his own daughter.
It won't open.
Caked head to toe in her blood, they says. and had to be dragged away, screaming and crying. I reckon there'll be a lynching for what he done.
Oh God.
You're still looking pallid, sir. You're needing to have yourself some rest. Sleep well, and keep down the racket. Us Innsmouth are...
Yeah, don't scream too much when you're being murdered. Oh, I guess I'm seeing flashbacks of like the previous victims, maybe.
An old wardrobe.
I'm like keeping awfully calm, considering.
Nope, nothing important here. It's too heavy to move.
Yeah, like I said, I'm like the guy's keeping
I can't
like
sleep here.
awfully
It's not
calm
my room. An old chest of drawers.
for, you know,
nothing of interest.
knowing that this is like a murder house or like a murder hotel, I guess.
It won't open.
Oh wait, there's like a deadlock there.
It won't open. It won't open. It won't open. It won't budge.
It's like someone crying.
It's locked.
Oh no, he's locked me in. Yeah, I saw that, but I kind of like wanted to maybe first like have a look around. You know? Just in case I have to like escape in a hurry. Like so.
It's late. I don't think it'd be wise to wake the other guests.
Wait, really?
An old chest of I can't sleep here.
Really?
It's not my room.
You're not gonna let me do that because you don't want me to wake up the other guests? What? Like, is the guy for real? Is he like actually considering going to sleep in this thing?
The room's cold enough without opening the wind. Better. Not exactly safe, but the best I'm gonna get in this infernal town.
Did the visions and all the parts in the manager's office not tip you off as to what's happening here, dude? Plus, you know, the conversation about you not leaving town tonight? What? Like, who in their right mind goes to sleep in this situation? Anywhere. It's like, not you know, in a hotel room. Fuck me. This is like the most oblivious character ever. Right mind. I mean, yeah, fair enough. But still, like, it's like the game can't decide if this guy's like completely desensitized, in which case he shouldn't be losing sanity every time he saw like a murder or something, or just like terrified for his life, because someone that's terrified for his life would not be doing this in this situation. Early evening. Innsmouth turned out to be more dilapidated, depressed. Yeah, depressed, that's the word. You know. Disemboweled corpses in the streets, a small kid dying, monsters. Depressed, that's what you'd used for this situation. The stench of rotten fish fills the air, with poverty and disease lie festering in every cobbled back street. Only a few of the inhabitants have been all cooperative. The others are evasive and sometimes hostile. Yeah, hostile, yes. My detective's instinct tells me they're trying to hide something. did the did the person that write the journal notes not play the actual game or not get told what they'd be seeing in the actual game? It's like this guy oblivious. That's like the only word here. It's like this guy's like in his like little like detective fedora, and he's like searching over like looking over like all the corpses and the gore and the heads in the filing cabinets, and he's like, my detective's instinct's telling me something's amiss. I wonder what. It's like, what? My dude! They're trying to hide something. Yeah, corpses. Like piles and piles of corpses, among other things. Fuck me. What? Wow. Oh. Good job, Clouseau. Yeah, exactly. Like not even Clouseau. Clouseau actually managed, at least like at the end of like most like Pink Panther movies, he did manage to solve the case, right? He bumbled his way into a solution. This guy, we've already been shown at the very end, just like goes insane. More insane. Oh wow. He's like, none of these corpses had names, therefore they're not real. I mean, yeah, but still, it's like it's like a far stretch from that to I wonder what all these corpses around here mean. My detective's instinct is tingling. No. That's like the only explanation is that like whoever wrote this did not know what was going on in the game. They just like got like a brief overview. I'm just crying, laughing here. Maybe this is like the true like insanity and horror here. Like this guy's like obliviously going through like the piles of corpses. The less successful cousin of Clouseau and Inspector Gadget. Yeah. You applied for early test access for the upcoming Hellpoint DLC. Ooh. I mean, did you mention that they liked your speedrun? Can kind of like leverage that. You know, it's me, the guy that the IGN did a video of. Would you maybe have like a early copy of the DLC for me to test? I mean, yeah, you could always like all joking aside, since you did like the, not sure they want to be broken even before release. Yeah, but see, like this way, like you could probably like shoot them an email if you're like that interested in playing it early, and mentioning this, and kind of like letting them know that you'd be open to kind of like test some breaks for them in order for them to fix it before release. You know, do some unofficial like beta testing, like from like the speedrunning perspective, I guess, and get like a free DLC as like a payment. You know, that could be a thing. Like you got like a nice skill set. That skill set being enduring a game called Hellpoint. You might as well leverage it. Also, hi Tuma. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? Even so, I've been able to make some progress. Finding Ruth Billingham was a lucky break. No more days in gaming. No, I disabled it for this game because it crashes if you tab out, unfortunately. So, I'm sorry about that. We're finishing achievements for a horrid game. Which one? Wait, hentai tentacle thing? Funnily enough, this game is eventually also going to be about tentacles. You didn't really come up with anything that's in the current run. You just happen to be the one that do it faster. Yeah, but like the techniques that you use could also be used in the DLC to check for like similar things, right? Like you do know like why some of the things break, or like how to replicate how some of the things break. So that's like close enough, right? OG Torch. Oh, my dude. No. Achievements in original Torchlight suck. Yeah. I am never... I don't think I'm, like, ever 100%ing original Torchlight. Just, like, the fact that you have to fish 10,000 freaking fish and, like, break, like, 10,000, like, breakables and then also finish it with, like, every character... 1k fish? Wait, is 10k the sequel? Because I've got that started as well. I've played like both of them, but I don't think I'm gonna grind. Yeah, selling garbage is like the worst, and also the important thing is, so I think it's like Torchlight 2 that has it, like you have to sell 50,000 items to the vendors, but the main way you'll be selling them usually, which is sending your pet bag in town, does not count as selling them to a vendor. Was like Torchlight 1 that it doesn't count. Like in one of the two it doesn't count, so you like if you don't know that and you're planning to get the achievements, that's like fucking you over like royally. But yeah, it's like way too much playtime to like 100% those games. I'm gonna do it eventually when I get like very bored, but honestly I don't like the way they handled achievements in both Torchlight games. It's like very grindy for no good reason. Plus, you know, finish it with every character on every difficulty plus hardcore and just like, go fuck yourself. I don't... no. Mini rant. I'm returning your kids are not visiting. I mean, out of curiosity, there's like a few people in chat. Would like anyone be interested if I like decided to like start the game and stream it until I get like all of the achievements? Maybe not like a very like big game, but you know, something that's like interesting to watch and then just like do a couple of replays for the achievements or something, or you know, have a look into the achievements or something. I don't think I've ever like 100%ed something on stream. Sounds good. Really? So I just like put it on the pile with all the other things I'm gonna do on stream. It's like speedrunning and like more retro games and more modern games. It's like also achievements. Yeah, everything. I'm gonna do everything on stream. I'm gonna start playing MOBAs as well. Yeah, but and the entire Yakuza series and like someone else was saying, but like I don't know. Dead by Daylight, I guess, is out of the picture for now. But yeah, I mean, I do have like a few ideas. Let me just like load up Completionist here just a moment. I do have like a few ideas on like games that I might just like try to do on stream. Nocturne. I really don't want to do another 4 playthroughs. It's gonna be like me rushing on easy. It's not very engaging actually. Like imagine if I had streamed Persona 4 when I was 100%ing that, which was just like me skipping through all the dialogues with the fast forward function and then just like auto attacking my way through 7 out of the 8 dungeons on like New Game Plus. Leave it out. Crash twice on DBD. Yeah. I'm actually I got like Discord, the Mellow Fellows chat on the other screen, and they were talking about like how fucked up DBD is at the moment. You're not here for the gameplay either way. Come on, I'm not that bad at games. Aww. And since you mention it, what is everyone here for? It can't be the face, because, you know, face. It can't be the witty dialogue, because there's surprisingly little of that. Even though I would love for it to be more. It's not about like the long play times either. That's like more Raiken's thing. The voice. Wait, really? Is what? No, it can't. No. Also, hold on. Alex and Wesley were talking about it. Should be more than played. but those are literally the ones who played the most and stuff. It's like generally like it seems like a lot of people have at least played it a bit in the team. It's like Alex mostly that's like been talking about it, but there's like a few people. You're saying we can't be here for? I mean, I'm just like I don't think so, but then again I don't have like a very healthy picture of myself generally, so you know. She's the Mediterranean body. Yeah, 110 kilograms of it, because I put on a little weight. Yeah, chiseled. I'm gonna actually like tell the missus after this. She's gonna like laugh her ass off. So hold on. Let's just get back to the horror stuff for a moment. Rebecca Lawrence is clearly afraid of something. She doesn't come across as the type that scares easily. There's more of you to handle. Yeah. But chiseled it is not. But then, I guess she's not afraid enough to leave. She seems more worried about me. Where did you get that impression from? It's like the only thing he thinks of. Wait, not me specifically, right? Hopefully. I'm not, like, of an age to be worried about that kind of thing. Zadok Allen, the Rammy, he was willing to talk, alright. I wish I knew whether he turned to drink because of what he saw, or whether he saw things because he was drinking. How very poignant of you. I'm just like skimming this because I want to find more instances where he says like he talks about his detective's instinct. Those seem to be like the stupidest bits in the, you know, descriptions. Have to suffer tuna. No, I don't suffer tuna. He's a good dude. So long as he's not trying to link tentacle stuff to me. You're tolerable. It's like at the end of the day, everyone's like every human is tolerable to other humans, right? That's like the whole point. It's like when you stop being like even tolerable, not you specifically, but just like generally, someone stops being tolerable. That's like where the problems start. The Order of Dagon, the Order of Dagon, some hidden religion. What? Is there like a comma missing there? The Order of Dagon, comma, some hidden religion brought back from this South Seas by Obed Marsh. Rachel's on Devil's Reef. Those who wouldn't join massacred by some kind of monsters in 1846. It's also far-fetched and very poorly described. But what else could explain the thing that charged from Thomas Waite's attic? If I hadn't spoken with Thomas himself, I'd be sure I was seeing things. You know, or the giant scar over your eye? Oh my god. It's like, I guaranteed whoever was in charge of writing this had no idea what was gonna happen in like the corresponding days in-game. Whatever's really going on, this place gives me the creeps. And the slash over the eye. The dreams are becoming stronger. And the injuries as well. I seem to spend each night in a weird, fantastic landscapes with immense buildings like no architecture I've ever seen. And my body in the dreams. It's so strange I can't begin to describe it. Maybe it's some buried memory of all the occult stuff I studied when I wasn't myself. And this spooky vision thing is acting up worse than ever. Used to be, I could kind of see what people were thinking sometimes, but now it's going crazy. It's like someone's watching me all the time, tracking me from the rooftops and the shed. Okay. I get why he would write this if we hadn't seen the vision of the hotel owner butchering someone. I'm so edgy I can hardly think straight. If only I could get some decent bourbon in this miserable town. I need to track down Brian Burnham and fast. The sooner I get out of here, the better. Wow. Wait, why did it say Shadow of Time 1? Oh no, is there gonna be like a dream sequence? Is there gonna be a dream sequence? Yep. 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 Yep, yep, yep.
The great city of Nakotas.
Rest now, Jack. You are safe.
What was in the light,
Fuck.
Jack?
Where do you want to go? We are your history, Jack, and your future.
I don't understand.
You live in time.
Gilman, where have you put the outsider?
Top of the house, room 401.
Come on, let's have him.
Yep, here comes the stealth. Not what you were planning. Ah. Are you thinking like a co-stream or something? Attack of the Fishmen. I scoffed when I first heard it said that there are things humanity is not meant to know. God damn it. Why did I install this on the SSD? I have no time to read the freaking loading screens.
There's his room.
Hey, Techno, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today?
Here, take the keys.
Curses. It's locked. Probably bolted on the other side. He's awake in there. I can hear him moving about.
I can hear him moving about. Yeah, that's what's happening.
Break the door down, you damn fool. Hurry up!
Quick! I seen him head.
Don't let him get away.
Check the door.
Wait, did I lock this? Yeah. Oh, don't mind me. Just be making my hasty escape here. There we go.
The door won't be bolted. They've got him. Don't let him get away.
The lock on the store is broken. I'll have to block the door with something, and quickly.
Oh. Okay. That blur? Yeah, that blur is like, I think some kind of like sanity. Oh, fuck. No. 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 I forgot to lock a door. Bye-bye. No! God damn it. Hi. Oh, shotgun. Cool. Yep. You are dead! I forgot to lock one of the doors. So it's like Outlast? Yeah, like a slightly less shitty Outlast.
Quick! I seen him head. Check the door.
I mean, I don't really enjoy Outlast, to be honest. I streamed it last year, I think. What the? Oh.
Quickly, the door won't be bolted. They've got him. Don't let him get away.
There we go.
The lock on the store is broken. I'll have to block the door with something, and quickly.
Yeah, I hated Outlast.
No time for that.
Not because like it's like a bad game, but because it does like the worst thing like a horror game could do, and be utterly by the numbers and predictable. It's
He's on the other side. Shoot him.
No, don't. They only had like shotguns. How are they firing this fast?
Won't budge.
God. And why am I getting like blurry vision? How did I get scratches from like a... Oh! Why? Yeah, they just like turned on like the rapid fire hack. Freaking cheaters.
Take him down.
Whoa! Ah!
He's up there.
Stop after him.
Did they like tell him what the? Oh, I'm like way too amused at like being in like a horror situation, and that's like never a good thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the entire thing.
Quick! I see him head for 42. Check the door.
Cool.
The door won't be bolted. They've got him. Don't let him get away.
These are some sturdy doors. Actually, it's more like those are like some very sturdy deadlocks. Like the sliders for like where they're placed on the door, they should not be able to keep it closed. Like in the real world, that would have like bent to the side, right? Okay, so we're not stopping to heal, I guess, because they will catch up to us.
After him.
Oh god, really?
It won't open.
Did I mention there's no run button in this game? Also, I hope you enjoyed watching me do the same sequence 4 times.
Quick! I see him head for 42. Check the door.
It's like I'm basically learning how to speedrun this section. Like maybe by the 10th time I'm gonna learn to how like vibrate my way through the floor or something.
Don't let him get away.
This is taking too long. I've got to
Got him
stop.
now. There ain't nowhere he can run.
What the?
He's climbing out the window.
Did I forget to?
He's on the other side. Shoot him.
Did I just like forget to close like one of the doors? I didn't block the door. Oh.
He's up there.
Yeah, that's true.
After him.
I'm dead. Seems heavily scripted. Yeah, sounds so much fun, right? Like nothing kills the.
Quick! I see him head
What the?
for 42. Check the door.
Nope, nope, sorry. Nothing kills the horror quite like, you know, endless repetition. I'm so scared right now.
The door won't be bolted.
Oh, see this one I forgot to.
Don't let him get away.
This is taking too long.
Oh
I've got to
shit!
slow it down
Right.
first.
Yeah.
They've got him. He's climbing out the window. He's on the other side. Shoot him. Outsider. Stop. He's up there. After him.
Wait, do I have to jump across?
Hold it!
Yep.
Take him down!
Oh.
Get him!
Kill him! It won't open.
He's going across the roof!
God. You know, all the blur isn't really helping much. Oh.
What was that? Did you hear it?
Suspense, yeah. Shitty scripting. Don't mix that up with suspense. Just like shitty scripting and me having to guess what the developer wanted me to do. I mean, that technically counts as suspense if I don't know. This is like one of those things I did not miss from games back in the day. It's like the developer has an idea of how the sequence needs to happen, and if you deviate even just like one small bit, it's like, fucked up, dude, do it again, until you can guess exactly how you want it to. Developer Gregor being clueless? Oh, I'm not clueless, what the? This game's seriously messing with your vision. Yeah, it's like a lot of like effect overlay here, which is not a good thing. Also, I just love like it just like stopped in the middle of like sneaking to just like give myself first aid. Also, yeah, this is when we are sneaking. In sneak mode, you'll be less visible to enemies. I know, I was already in sneak mode. Why did you take me out of it to tell me to go into sneak mode? Okay, so I guess I have to... Because I have to wait for the other guy with the flashlight to come by. Get inside box. I mean, there's like no cardboard boxes here. Yep, there we go. This should be like dark enough for me to not be seen, right? But like if I'm any judge from like the police sequence earlier, I just like have to just like push through most of the time. There's like nothing here. Thief, Deadly Shadows. Yeah. I wish this was like Thief. That was an actually enjoyable game. I actually loved streaming that. I will at some point maybe consider doing Thief 1 and Thief 2 as well. Okay. And now I assume we have to wait for the second guy to go over there and back. Right? Yep, there we go. So he's gonna stop at some point and then turn around. Yeah. So wait, why do these guys get flashlights and I don't? Like seriously, I must be like the worst detective ever. No gun, no flashlight, no detective's intuition to speak of.
Stranger!
Oh, fuck off.
He's here!
No, he's
Kill
not.
him!
Not here. No one's here. What the?
Don't let him get away! Show them!
It's not like I know how to get away. Get off my case. Oh, okay. Never mind. I know how to get away.
It won't open.
Oh, never mind.
Search the area! Don't let him get away!
It's like so good of them to put the crates in such a... I'm dead. I'm dead! Over what? Did I just like stressed to death? This is like seriously the worst detective ever. Oh, good. Wait, that's his flashlight. I don't know. I mean, it's like a lot of things I don't understand about this. You know, maybe I'm supposed to go by while he's heading there. Just like wait here until he starts walking that way and just like follow him. Come on. So I think I want to hide here and wait until I see the flashlight again and then do the whole kind of like climby thing. Oh. There we go. Mm-hmm.
He's here! Kill him! Show them! Don't let him get away! Don't let him get away! Spread out!
Wait, how am I?
Don't let him see the area! Spread out!
How am I getting shot?
Kick him down! Search the area! Spread out! Kill him! Search the area! Kill him!
Wait, is there like a cutscene? Or am I dead? God. So, by the way, I can't actually jump if I'm in stealth mode. So... I guess I need to get on the crates and then immediately go back into stealth. God. This is like the absolute worst way to do stealth in these things. If it's like this scripted, it's just gonna be like an endless stream of trial and error until I figure out exactly how the game wants me to stealth my way through. Why do people love this game so much? I'm like seriously not seeing it. And I've got like very low standards. Especially when like horror is concerned. I really don't get it.
He's here! Kill him!
Okay. Not the right way to escape then. So I guess it doesn't matter if I'm in sneak mode or not for this bit. Which I guess is good to know. So what is it? Is like the other guy seeing me? Because like his back should be turned like to us. I think it's clear though that we do need to go this way. Because like the crates won't let me do it any other side. Wonder if he's gonna see me here. Because if he's not, I'm just gonna wait until he turns to go back and then give it a try.
He's here! Kill him!
Scripted.
I'm your outsider. I'm not gonna lie! He's disappeared! Don't let him get away!
Yep. Big, fat, all scripted. No. This is like the worst way.
Blast them off the roof. He's gotta be somewhere in there. Spread out. Search the floor. He's hiding somewhere.
Like the absolute worst way to be doing stealth is like this game. There's like 2 of them. And another 2 of them. What the? Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to sneak behind that guy. So like if you want to do like heavily scripted like sequences, I mean you probably shouldn't, because stealth only really works if it's kind of like left up to the player's devices and it's kind of like organic to do it, but or at least like feels organic. It might be scripted, but you're like a bit better at hiding that from the player. But even if you just heavily script it like this game does, at least always have it like be very clear that, you know, this is a stealth bit, this is a run bit, this is an action bit, this is like where you shoot people. The way it transitioned from stealth, but yeah, the way it transitioned from stealth to me having to run across the roof because they were like scripted to discover me, that thing is... Yeah, but that only causes confusion, right? That like only makes the player confused. Like, did I fuck up the stealth, or does the game just automatically reveal me to the enemies so they have to run away? See what I mean? Like I was trying and retrying 3 or 4 times to get the stealth right in that bit, because I wasn't aware, or I didn't realize that the game decided that, you know, yeah, tried so hard and went so far. Yeah, I know. But I mean, you get what I mean, right? Like, unless you make it very clear to the player that, you know, this bit is not a stealth bit anymore, you should be running for your life, then how the hell am I supposed to know? Like, I keep thinking that I fucked up the stealth somehow. I got spotted when I shouldn't have been spotted. If I were like a perfectionist and like I wanted to like do this perfectly, I would probably like restart that bit over and over and over and like keep trying to get the stealth right. But even if not, like, if I die during the action bit, it's because I'm just, like, trying to still be in stealth mode when I should just be frantically looking around for, like, whatever it is that the designers want me to escape through. Like, the point is, it doesn't work if you alternate between the two, and there's no, like, clear signal to the player that, you know, you've shifted your dynamic, right? Your, like, gameplay dynamic that way.
Outsider, stop! Who's there?
So yeah, see, this is like I fucked up the stealth. That's, like, fair enough. I'm still not dying for it.
I lost him.
The game won't let me find him yet. So I am kind of suspecting that if I bump into the rats, they're gonna hear me.
They made me die out somewhere. Get the front doors open. Search the alleys and streets. In the name of the Order of Dagon, find the outsider and kill him.
Shit. This order really wants me dead. I'd better watch my step.
Who was that voice for? Oh shit! The order wants me dead. Oh boy, Scooby.
All the drawers are locked.
Why was my voice higher pitched there? No. There's like a save point here. Yay! There's like one less shitty stealth segment I have to do. Also, can you tell this was originally for consoles? Since it only has like 6 save slots. Wait, did they leave?
It won't open.
Was that like what the vision was telling me? Did they just like leave? Nope. They did not. Whoop. God. This is annoying.
What was that?
Nothing. That was nothing. There's no one here.
What is it? Spread out.
Oh, come on.
Where is he?
So the game wouldn't actually let me get on those crates. Thankfully, this is like... Oh, God.
I see him.
Yeah, you see him. Whatever. Bye-bye. Lost him.
Search the area. Spread out. Search the area.
But yeah, like I was saying, thankfully, like whenever there's like heavily scripted segments...
He's calling to me.
Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, we're going like a tiny bit crazy.
What was that? They're calling to me.
Hi.
Who goes there?
Bye. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jig it, jig it, jig it. Yeah. Speedrun.
Get him.
Don't mind me. Bye-bye. I'm dead. Super dead, but...
Where is he?
Did I get like the death cutscene now? Nope. I'm just like hiding in the corner. There's like no one here.
I see him.
No, you don't see him. Ah! It's an optical illusion.
Who's there? What was that?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Bye-bye. See ya.
All of it.
No.
Stop him.
There you go. Speedrun.
Turn your upside up.
It won't budge.
Oh, never mind. I think I just speedrunned my way into a corner. Wait, was I actually supposed to stealth this whole segment?
Search the area.
It won't budge.
Disappear.
William! For God's sake!
Search the area.
Your friend is dead.
Jesus Christ, no! You're a fool, Willie. Told you it wasn't
This is how
safe
you
in there.
stealth.
Look, fella, I know you're upset, but I really need some help.
Ah, you're the outsider they're hunting tonight. You don't have a hope, stranger. The Order's mob will be everywhere you turn. Down the sewers is the only place that them folks balk at venturing. And for good cause at that, mind you.
I can cope with foul air. It'll be a change from the stink of dead fish.
You're not getting my meaning, stranger. There's rumoring of real horrors in the black dankness beneath these streets.
In the black
Maybe the folk with the
dunkness.
pain are devils. But at least they're devils of this earth. You ever hear tell of a Shaggoth, stranger?
Just tell me where I can get into the
Shoggoth,
sewers.
not Shoggoth?
Alright.
It's like a Shoggoth, it's like a sex
Just the other
thing.
side of this here building is a road leading down to the filtration plant. There's an open sewer pit down there. Good luck, stranger.
I mean, I guess this is like one way to stealth, but just like running like an idiot through every hazard. Wait, do I... Oh, I still need to... Stealth. Oh, wait, no, I know what this is. This is an environmental puzzle. Check this out. Like, first of all, actually, I just like need to see if there's any stuff here. Well, okay. Maybe not this stuff.
This carcass must have been decomposing for a few
But
weeks.
I know what I need to do here. Whoop. And let's see. No.
The door's locked. I can't get in the cabin.
There you go. Choo choo. Okay.
Put him down, quickly! It's him! What down!
Oh wait, was I supposed to?
Die, outsider!
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
What the hell am I doing here?
It's a good thing no one thought to program this AI to shoot down. Oof. Oh wow. Gotta say though, I am not a very big fan of like the way they decide to show you like I don't know, bones sticking out of your shins. It's not here. This way maybe?
A sturdy-looking metal
Oh,
bar.
okay, yeah, I know what I need to do with this. Hold on.
Don't let him escape!
There we go.
The fan's broken. If I time it just right, I should be able to slip through.
Is the game as dark on your end as it is on my preview? Because it's like very dark. Hmm.
Hello?
No, wait!
No, wait, and then just like leaves and goes like a totally different direction.
What the hell is all this stuff?
What?
Ah, shit! It's corrosive!
Whoops. Did I get hit? Why do I have like a torso slash from corrosive? Like if you're gonna make like a hyper detailed model there, just make it make some sense. Oh well. Oh boy. Actually, what time is it? Oh, it's like 12:30. I think this is... This is like a good place as any to just like stop for today. Because honestly, I don't know what to feel for like about like this game. On the one hand, but on the other hand, I mean, I did spend like 3.5 hours streaming it without even noticing. So it must be doing something right, even if it's like being like a train wreck. And I just like me being unable to like look away. Although that's probably not a point in its favor, but you know. I don't know. Maybe I'll be streaming this tomorrow as well. Much as like the stealth bits annoy me, it's still gonna be preferable, I guess. Like, how long does this game take to beat? Call of Cthulhu. 12 to 13 hours, apparently. Which I guess means another 3 or 4 streams. So it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and maybe on Tuesday as well. I mean, I would love to finish a few more games on stream, so there's that as well. So yeah, I might return with this tomorrow. If not, then I don't know. Maybe just like do Silent Hill 4. I don't know. I'm like actually running out of like horror games to do for the Year of Retro. I might just like do like a newer one. Like I haven't done Layers of Fear, so that might be one that I want to try. And like maybe save Silent Hill 4 for next weekend. But I do want to finish a few games on stream. So yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, I'm just like gonna go annoy Millimage a little bit. Just like I love that I just like dropped all pretense of just like raiding Millimage, and I'm just like now doing it for the like for the sheer annoyance factor. You know, it's gone like full circles, like all meta. Yeah, we annoy Millie. I mean, he's like there's like very few people that I know that stream at this hour, and like the only other one is Tokala, who's like at 41 people. I don't really feel comfortable getting like it feels like a call for attention. I don't you know my hang-ups here. But yeah, anyway, have a lovely rest of the evening. Thanks for suffering through this thing with me. We might still have some suffering to go tomorrow. Until then, have a nice rest of the evening and goodbye.